The Senegalese people gathered at the Palais d'Independance in central Dakar to celebrate 65 years of nationhood. His Excellency President Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye presided over the celebrations for the first time since assuming office last year. At the Palais d'Independance, which he renamed Momodou Jallow Boulevard, thousands of his fellow countrymen and women gathered to not only celebrate but also renew their commitment, loyalty and dedication to the country. School children from all the regions of the country took part in the parade, marching past the president and invited dignitaries, whilst military bands played martial music. Then followed the cultural groups depicting the traditions and cultures of all the diverse ethnic groups of Senegal. Dressed in traditional costumes, they also showcased Senegal's rich cultural identity, which serves to strengthen unity and peace across the country. The theme of this year's independence is towards technological and industrial sovereignty of the armed forces, which places emphasis on empowering the defense and security forces to have the necessary resources to defend the country from threats. With this in mind, various formations of the security forces, comprising the National Gendarmerie, the National Police, the Fire Services and other branches of the Army, the Air Force, Navy and Special Forces, took part in the parade, it passing past the President and Commander-in-Chief. There was also a full display of military hardware, ranging from military vehicles, troop carriers, armored personnel carriers, towed artillery and rocket launchers, which slowly rolled through the boulevard, showcasing Senegal's inventory of modern armaments, perhaps a message of reassurance and deterrence that the country has sufficient strength in arms to defend itself. After the heavy equipment has rolled through the boulevard, other formations then followed on foot, completing what had been a colorful parade and display of arms. The President and Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye, commended the armed and security services for what he called an excellent performance. He reassured that his government will continue to fund the armed forces to enable them acquire the latest hardware and technology to adequately perform their functions, adding that the threat posed by groups within the Sahel requires collective and sustained efforts. He also paid homage to the founding fathers of the country, singling out Momodou Jallow as a towering figure who led the fight for independence. The President finally called on his fellow citizens to unite and work together to develop Senegal, adding that his government seeks to mobilize the nation and its people to attain sustainable socio-economic development. Momodou Jallow, GRTS News.